Hi, chat. Okay. So we are back on the big desktop PC, which is exciting, incredible. I have missed this girl so bad. Um, but it also means I have to kind of like reconfigure my entire setup. So please forgive me if there's a little bit of scuff in this stream, in the next few streams here. We're figuring things out. As you can see, the wall is behind me now. You no longer have to look at the rest of my apartment. So that's great. I have my actual desk back again. I have an actual chair now. I am not sitting on a bucket. But yeah, we're getting there. I have a bookshelf, but I have nothing on the wall behind me. That'll be next. I need to actually buy some like frames and things, but we'll get some cool Genshin, Miku, I don't know, some fun prints on the wall behind us, trust. Yeah. Condition girl, just in the corner. Another little bit of a weird thing about this setup is how I have to set up my camera. So I have it on a little like raised platform in front of me, just where my smaller monitor is right now. And in order to get this lovely angle to look at me as you are looking at me right now, I have to turn my camera upside down and then flip the video in my OBS. Don't ask why I have to do that. It's just the only way I can get a good view, apparently. I tried literally everything else. I tried putting it on top of the monitor, underneath the shelf, on the other monitor. Nothing works except turning the camera upside down. So I may be in the market for a different camera. Or at least some kind of stand so that I can actually put it at the right height so I don't have to do all this. Yeah. Who knows? Also, let me know if there's any audio issues. My mic is kind of further away from me than I usually have it, so if my voice is too quiet, or there's any interference from the window outside, let me know. Speaking of, the window is open again. It's hot as balls today. I did order a fan on Amazon that was supposed to have arrived today, and they told me it was delivered, and it wasn't. So we're doing this with no fan. Open windows and lots of water. Also, I don't like how the lighting is right now. I thought turning my face towards the window would give better lighting, but I'm really blue. I don't like how blue I am. Maybe I turn on some lights. How does that look? Are we less blue? Not really. It actually doesn't seem to have helped at all. I feel like I might even be more blue. Yeah, okay, you know what? I mean, I'll just keep that on. But, yeah. So we are pulling SANDRONE today. That is the plan, or at least we hope to pull her. Like I mentioned in the last stream, I'm probably not going to go all the way in for her. Like, I'll go to a 5-star, depending on how far into pity we are, how many pulls I have left. Maybe I'll try to go, it depends. If we win the 50-50, great, we're good, we walk away. If we lose the 50-50, it's gonna depend on the pity and the pulls we have left, kind of thing. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So either we're building SANDRONE today, or we're building Mizuki today, or we're building nobody today and just doing the story quest. And that's if I lose to Mizuki. If I lose to Mizuki, then we're saving our guarantee, and we're pulling Odette next patch, and we're going to have Mizuki 170k DPS. Yep. Who needs SANDRONE? I do want her a lot, though. Like, I really, really want her. I think ever since the Harbinger trailer dropped, like, SANDRONE has been, of all the Harbingers, like, my personal most anticipated. Like, I like Combina a lot, I like Arlecchino a lot, I like Capitano a lot, but SANDRONE has always been the one for me that was like, whoa, I really fuck with this design aesthetic. you know, her name being Marionette, you know, me, I love the doll and puppet aesthetic, I love Scaramouche. Yeah, so she's always been a character that has been really special to me, so I'm excited. You know, I have mixed feelings on how she came out as a character, but I do think her gameplay looks really fun, her animations look really cool. So I am excited to actually play as her, hopefully. Yeah, surely we win, Mouth. Surely we win. I don't know. I kind of have a bad feeling in my stomach. Maybe I have that every time. That I'm gonna lose today. And I really don't want to lose today. But at the same time, guaranteed no debt would be nice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That being said, I think I'm gonna hop in the game. I have been... Oh, also, by the way, let me know if the music is too loud. I can't tell right now if it is. I might try to turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, I have been farming primos pretty consistently the last couple days. Just because, you know, I finally have my full desk set up again, so I've just been really itching to use my computer a lot. So I sat down, did some exploration, the Imaginarium Theater, which is really hard for some reason. I literally had to restart the entire theater. I literally got to, like, Act 9. Realized I literally couldn't do Act 10 with the characters I had, restarted the whole thing, and then did it without a problem first try. So, yeah, I think that's the only time I've ever had to, like, fully restart a theater in order to be able to do it. It's crazy. But, yeah, I started exploring the moon. I got, like, through part 1 of the quest. Moon is really cool. It's really fun to explore. I do, however, think that it's a little deceptive with... Oh, hello there. It's a little deceptive with the size of the map. Like, they made it seem like it was going to be this huge, massive map that's, like, the size of, like, the entirety of, like, Sumeru. You know what I mean? But it's really just like a bunch of really small zones inside of this massive map that you can access separately. So, yeah, it's a little misleading. Real quick, just gonna do my Stygian, farm my artifacts for today. And then we'll get into the polls. But, you know, just get those last few daily primo gems, you know what I mean? I also, so besides starting to explore the moon, I also was going back and completing some old stuff.
Cleanup sequence. Bring it!
Oh, I apologize. I think my game is really loud right now.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Yeah, I think that was really loud. Let me fix that real quick. Anything good for Sandrone? No. Your mannequin hit 126k. Is that against, like, Scaramouche, I'm guessing, or... Let's be transparent about where our mannequin is dealing those kinds of numbers. It is pretty impressive regardless, though. I will give you that. Okay, yeah, this is way too loud.
Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
That's probably better. On Dottore? Does Dottore got crazy resistance shred? Also, which Dottore? There's two of them. Scara dies too fast. Oh, I see. What kind of team do you play your mannequin in then? What kind of team do you use for those numbers?
Defensive mode.
But anyways, as I was saying, I was going back and doing some old stuff because, you know, I've been playing this game for years, but there's still a lot of stuff I haven't finished.
Close your eyes.
Namely, one of those things is Cerubi Island. I've never finished that quest. So over the past couple days, like, I finished that quest because it's, like, time-gated or whatever. And then I 100% explored the island, and now I'm so glad I never have to go back there, because that shit was aggravating. That shit sucked.
Bring it.
Be silent. Close your
Sorry.
eyes.
Open window. We have to listen to the sounds of my people. Motorcycle riders. Albedo, Mannequin, Duran, Benny. So it's a Hex team? And so I assume... Wait, then what element do you play the Mannequin as? I was gonna say Cryo, but Cryo doesn't exist yet. Because I was gonna think, obviously, you'd want to, like, melt or something. Sandrone time! Yes, absolutely, Jade. In just a little bit here. Just gotta finish my daily chores.
Be silent. To dust.
Regardless, if you are gonna go with the Hex team... Oh, Hydro Mannequin? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, Vape. Yeah, I would definitely go with Melt when Cryo comes out, absolutely. Okay, I think that's the last of the resin. Maybe I should have saved that for after I pulled, because we might have to farm some stuff to level her up, but I have fragiles. I do wonder, though, if you're going with the Hex team, if Nicole would be a better pick instead of Albedo. Although, I mean, I guess you have attack buff from Bennett. I don't know. I guess I don't really know what Albedo buffs nowadays. I know he does have some buffing capabilities with his Hex buffs, but I guess I've never did it too specifically, because I'm not Albedo pilled like that. Okay, guys. We are going to pull for Sandrone. Where should we pull, you guys? I feel almost like... I feel like we should go, like, over here, like the Fontaine Research Institute. Literally everything? Is Albedo really that good now? That's kind of crazy. What if I, like, climbed up there? Sorry, can you get up there? I bet she can. Hold on. Hold on. I have a plan. Well, where you meet her? Oh, you mean, like, by Catherine in Nodcry? That's a good one. Yeah, no, that's good. We should be by Catherine. Be by her creation. Gotta stop art fight to watch this. You can art and listen or watch at the same time. I don't mind. Like, gotta be locked in. I wanna, like, climb on top of this thing here. Think I can get up there? I bet I can. I feel like that's like that's a lucky spot. I'm on top of that propeller thingy. Oh, I can't get up there. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. I won't be so easily deterred. No, I definitely can't. Okay. I can't. This little invisible wall. Catherine! Catherine, let me in! Alright. Bring Sandra into her child. Okay, and then what we have to do, is we have to set up our Sandrone team. So,
What would you do without me?
Yaimiko and my lovely,
What's
fully built
happening?
Chi-Chi. And we'll leave an open slot for Miss Sandrone. And Chilena is coming too, because C2 privileges. Listen, man, I built Chi-Chi. Do you know, I built Chi-Chi like a year and a half ago. I built Chi-Chi around the time that I pulled Chiori's signature. Because I was farming a bunch of Husk Domain to upgrade Chiori for when I got her weapon. And so naturally I just got a bunch of Ocean Hued Clam. So I was like, okay, like what am I gonna do with these? I guess I'll build Chi-Chi. So yeah, I've had her built for literally a year and a half. She's 1600 attack, 145 EM. She has 260 energy recharge. R5 sack sword, which I guess she doesn't need this anymore because of how they fixed her skills. Maybe she should go on like a fab or something. 4-piece Ocean Hood Clam. Nothing too spectacular in these pieces. Just lots of attack, ER, and some EM. For no good reason, really. She's C0, which is still crazy to me that the only Chi-Chi I have ever gotten on my account is the one that I got on the standard banner years and years ago. I've never gotten her a constellation. Let's hope that stays true today. And she's 888 on her talents. Because I think I tried to physical DPS. Yeah, you guys, maybe some of you remember way back in the day, we physical DPS'd Chi-Chi for a little bit. And she was built as a physical DPS before then. Yeah, not actually use her as how she's intended. And my Yaimiko, I've been investing in Yaimiko stocks. I've been investing in Yaimiko stocks since, like, day one, okay? I pulled her on her release banner. She was the very first limited 5-star on my account. She is my baby, and also her build is kind of mid, but it's okay. She has 2100 attack, 117 EM, 8186, 0 ER. She is R5 Widsith. I've really wanted a Cockroach Verity for the longest time, but I've never had enough pulls for it. She's 4-piece Golden Troop. I don't have enough pieces to put her on the new set yet, so she's keeping her old one. Honestly, her build is actually a lot better than I remembered it being. I was thinking it was mid, but I've actually done a lot to, like, improve her over the years, so. And she's C2. I got one constellation from Inazuma Chronicled Wish. I lost while going for Chiori cons, and I got one from the free constellation selector. And she is 8-10-8. Her normal attack is also leveled because we also tried to do physical Yaimiko back in the day. And if you remember that video, you're a real OG TV Rose fan. So, yeah, so safe to say, I am ready for Sandrone, okay? If there is anyone in this world that deserves to have a Sandrone on their account, it is me, for being an OG Yaimiko haver and being so prescient about building Chi-Chi. So, without further ado, let's bring her home. We are working with about, last time I checked, 125 wishes. Yeah, we have 125 wishes. We have just about no pity. I think we have 5 pity? Yeah, 5 pity. So, not working with much here. We do have one saving grace, is that all 3 of the 4 stars on this banner already have C6. So every time we get one of the on-banner 4 stars, it's a pull refunded. So I'm guessing that means between like 6 to 10% of our pulls we're gonna like get back in star glitter. So it means we have a little bit more pulls than we say we have going in, if that makes sense. So, alright, starting from 5 pity. Don't even, how dare you speak his name? How dare you speak his name before I start pulling? Jade, you better not have cursed me. Alright, 15. 4-star to start us out. Can we see one of the on-banner 4 stars? We can get a free wish. Literally any of them. I'm not picky. Diona. Excellent. Excellent. My Diona is not built. Not built yet. Maybe I should build her. I don't know. It's probably a good idea for like theater and stuff. Sandrone will come home. I do believe. This is 25. Alright, not yet. 4 stars again. 4 stars again. You can see there's a Beto. That's a free wish. I told you, we get like 6 to 10% of our wishes back every time we pull. It's great. I love this system. This is what you get for being a player that has played as long as I have and has so many C6 of the old 4 stars. Then we get another wish put away. Okay. This is 35. They're 4-star? Oh. I thought it would be skip luck. It's freaking Eye of Perception. It's okay though, because we can still get one more. So we got a couple left over. Alright. Getting up into 45. Whew. My heart races every time that star goes across the screen, I tell you. Another Beto. Nice. We get 2 4 stars. Show me 2 4 stars. 2 wishes back. See? No, okay, that's not 2 full wishes, but it's 2 4 stars. Here we go. Fab Lance. Can always use more of those. Weapon coming back in honor of physical DPS. Yeah, Nico. You're right. It's like a blast from the past. My level 90 R5 Eye of Perception will haunt me forever. Alright, it takes us up to 55. Okay, no earlies yet. That doesn't mean we still don't have a chance for him, though. Alright, we got a weapon last, so yep, there's our character. Can we see another character? Nope, just one. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, takes us up to 65. Last chance for an early, right here, right now. Emerge. No. Can we see another character, though? Ooh!
Hey there, I'm Eatloa, leader of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad. Lost your way, huh?
A new Eatloa! I genuinely did not have him yet. That's kind of fun! I don't know if he's worth building yet, with just C0. But that is kind of fun. I also don't have any Lunar Crystallized characters other than like my Chiori Cone Vina team. That's kind of fun! Wow. New Eatloa. Never a dull moment here. I'm always surprised by something. Okay, that Now we are up, getting up into soft pity range. This takes us up to 75. Ooh! Okay. This might be a little early, or this could be like right on the cusp of soft pity. Okay. This one is 66, 67, 68, 69. No, don't put the child. Okay. 70, 80, 71, 72, 73. She's gonna be right on soft pity. 74. It's the last one of the 10 pull. Please, can we see a Sandrone? 75. What the hell, man? What the hell? That's evil. That's... How could you do that to me? Dia Constellation, everyone. Woohoo! Wow. Wrong pyro character! Shut up, Jade. Banned. Banned. You know what? It was because Elua was in the party. He took her spot. He took her spot. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well, okay, guys. So, what do we think? What do we think? Because I don't want to go all the way to 5-star pity again. I definitely do not. Because that would probably take all of the rest of my pulls. What was that? James? What was that? That wasn't the constellation. That's a lot of... Who did that? Is that the $50 pack? No, that's... Just stall? Just stall, that's $100. Just stall, that's too generous. Just stall. Oh my god, you are so kind, Just stall. Oh my god. Well, now, at the very least, we have to use those. We have to at least try with the Jennies. Oh my gosh. Just stall, I have no words. Sandrone wanters will be Sandrone havers. You are too kind. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Lace is right. Let's find a different spot to wish. I think I'm gonna go to my original idea. Maybe if I go to the original spot I had in mind, it'll bring her home earlier. Wow. Okay. Let me get Ilua off this team. No offense to Ilua, but This spot is reserved. Okay, can I get up here like I wanted to without Shiori on the team? Oh, no. Yeah, Miko, you need to lock the fuck in. There we go. Okay, this was the spot I wanted to be. Like, I love this. This is great. Okay. Bringing home Sandrone from the Fontaine Energy Institute. Let's see, if we have... I need to do some calculations. Okay, so this one gives... Okay. Yeah, so we have just about enough to bring her home, I think. Alright, I'm gonna leave Genesis there for now. We'll see. Okay. Am I gonna convert? Let's convert it. What the hell? I don't... There we go. Just all gave these to me to use. I'm gonna use them. Okay. Okay, so with that... Yeah, so with that we have 101. Plenty to get her. Let's just hope she comes home early. We can save as much as possible for Odette. We want Odette. Alright, this is from Zero Pity, none at all. We are starting from absolute zero. Nothing here. We're gonna go a little faster this time. Fab Sword, okay. Fine. Perfectly fine. Then this is 20. Nothing yet. There's a Beto, okay. Nothing, no other 4 stars? Pretty please? No, just Beto, okay. And their wish from here. Am I in time for the win? You're in time to see me get her, Simp. I'll say that much. This is 30. 30. Another Fab Sword. Okay. Just a Fab Sword that time. Okay. Alright, this is 40 then. No, not yet. I'm kind of expecting... I don't know why I was so shocked to see Femine. He's on the banner. I'm kind of expecting this will take us to kind of high pity. I don't want it to, but I just have that gut feeling. You know what I mean? Same way I had the gut feeling I was gonna lose. I have, like, gambler's intuition. You know what I mean? But that Femine is another wish. So... this is gonna be 50 then. No, not yet. Leona, very nice. Just keep the characters coming. Keep the 4 stars coming. Ooh, see? We got 2 of them. That's 2 wishes. That's 20% of the 10 pull refunded. Last one was 50, right? Shoot, I got distracted by the double 4 star. I think this is 60 now. I'm pretty certain. Really check. I'm pretty sure this is 60. A tentative 60? Probably gonna be a weapon, because we gotta take care of it last. I'm calling it. It's gonna be another Eye of Perception right here. What did I freaking say, bro? What did I say, bro? Oh my god. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was 60. So this is going to be 70. Yeah, no earlies here. I did not expect it. I told you, I knew it. But we're gonna see a character here because we got a weapon last. See? Physical will always haunt me. It haunts the narrative of my Genshin career, truly. But like, I love physical. So it's kind of like I'm Heathcliff being haunted by Kathy, where it's like, yes, she's a menace to my everyday life, but also she's the love of my life. You know what I mean? You could say you perceived it. Do not 10 pull on the standard banner. That was so bad. Okay, that last one was 70. So this takes us up into soft pity territory. This takes us up to 80. She should be in this 10 pull right here, right now we merge. That was kind of laggy. There she is. $71. 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78.
I hate
She's home.
introductions. If you're supposed to know me, you'll get to know me naturally. And if you're not, why waste the time and energy? But very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
I love her introduction so much, man. She's so sassy with it. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. God, she's so fun. She's so... I can't wait to build her, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And after all that, thanks to Gestal's generosity, we're able to save 31 pulls in the bank for Odette. And 1 standard wish for the road. It's a 4-star. Is that... Hold on. That was a Charlotte constellation. Was that... Okay, no. I was like, is that C6 Charlotte? No, it's C3. Unfortunately, for some reason, Charlotte eludes me. That look!
Looks like we've been invited to a tea party. I can't wait.
We've been invited to a tea party! Find a builder in 1 stream. Absolutely. I don't think it's gonna be that hard because I have prepped quite a bit for her. Hold on, I'll check this out. Check this out! Oh, this is a fun exploration ability. Oh my god, her wings. We need to fix this pronto. Motorcycles, once again, feel the need to announce their presence. I, thankfully, have the perfect wings from Miss Sandrone. McDonald's wings. I'll forever flex that I have these. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to leveling her. It's a bunch of drunk people outside. Anyway. She makes Farina's walking on water ability look useless. Now, hold on now. Hold on now. Let's not slander my goat Farina like that, because Farina's walk on water is literally functionally infinite. It's only not infinite if you forget to refresh the skill. Sandrone still has to deal with her stamina. Oh, her with the little letter from Columbina. Oh, I love the detail in that idol animation with the different letters from all of her friends. It's beautiful. But yeah, I should have plenty of materials to level her up right now. The only thing I might run into a problem are these. Not looking forward to collecting these. I do have all of her boss drops, though. At least as far as I know. Yeah. And, okay, she's stuck at 70. I don't want to go get these, but I have to. Mizuki 2.0. Don't do that to her. Don't do that. Oh, I just saw your underwear, girl. Perils of wearing an extremely short skirt, I guess. Oh, and over here, let me switch out her weapon. So as you can probably guess, we're not going for her signature. I maybe want to go for it eventually, but for now, we're gonna be rocking the title Shadow. I do have enough billets to get this to R5, so we'll do that later. We are gonna have to do some mining though, because I don't have enough of the crystals. Yeah. So, there we go. It doesn't quite match her, but yeah, it's close enough. Close enough. Alright, where am I going? I know what I'm doing. My very good friend, the training guide. We're gonna take Lisa off of here, add Sandrone. Let's see, weapon level. I guess I could give her a beacon if I need more crit rate. I don't think I'm gonna need crit rate though, once you guys see my artifact build. I do have artifacts set for her already. We'll talk about that later. And then talents. I don't know if I have enough to crown her normal attack today, but we'll try to get it to 8. Yeah. Oop. Whoa, 88 damage. She's cracked. She's cracked. Never mind.
Take a break.
The mechanics for how I play this on controller are kind of interesting. I actually don't have to let go of like my left trigger at all. I can just hold it down infinitely. She's kind of like broken on controller, I'm not gonna lie. Aiming is a little bit harder, but there's literally no downtime for me. Look at that. And burst. I love the animation. I love bursts that are huge AoE with like big lasers going everywhere. It's Florend, it's Kaching, it's Raiden, you know. I love the big AoE blasty kind of bursts. Sandrone playing Minecraft canon. Oh my gosh. Dude, the Sandrone, Columbina, Arlecchino, Rosalind Minecraft server would go crazy. I just know Columbina is just kind of like running around picking flowers, and Sandrone is like the one that's trying to actually beat the game. And Arlecchino is the one that's just like slaughtering villagers. Rosalind would be the builder of the group, I feel like. I feel like she'd be the one building them like a beautiful little cottage to live in together. I do need these. I'm gonna pick them up while I'm here. Don't need those though. Okay, we need to get bugs. We need to go get bugs. I need to focus. I need bugs. And to get bugs, I'm going to need Clorinda on my team. So, Chi-Chi, wait
My
just a
blade
second.
will lead us.
Anyone know approximately how many of the bugs are on the map? Because I think I need like 60 something. I need like 80 of them, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of them today. Also, this is probably going to horribly expose how poorly explored most of my Fontaine is. Oh my god, I'm already frustrated and I've collected 3 of them. Also, my music stopped playing. YouTube, make a playlist play infinitely, challenge level impossible. 72 in total? Okay, I might need to go into somebody's world for like 10 of them. It's kind of frustrating, but... Oh, there you are. Here you are, little buggy boo. And some free Mora.
Bring it.
Surely. Here we go. Right here. Oh, there's still one more here. Don't lie to me. Collection not complete, actually. Oh, I meant to skill, but didn't want to do that. There we go. See, now that's convenience. Your world is ready? Okay, just I'll let you know when I've got everything here. And where's the other one? Okay. Here now? Oh, I need like 70 of them. Damn, okay. Way more than I thought. And I will not lie, I will admit, the majority of the ones that I had are from last patch's battle pass. I was like, I know I'm pulling for Syndrone. I know these annoying motherfuckers are gonna be her material. So I cheated a little bit. So yeah, let's say hi to Arlecchino over here. Really none on this side? I feel like there should be. Why is the circle over here if the closest one is down there? That doesn't make any sense. Is there over here? Camp here? No, but I'm about to go get those crystals. There it is, by the torch.
Take a break. tiresome.
Buddy, I know you can still keep coming in the streams because you're trying to get a response out of me, and usually I do not like to grace you with a response. However, you were never promised to be unbanned. There was a suggestion that maybe you could be unbanned if you were on good behavior and other people spoke to your character. This was before every single person in the Discord came forward and told me even more of your heinous actions after you were banned, which basically immediately negated any possibility of you being allowed back into the server. Literally dozens of people coming to me saying thank you because of reason after reason after reason. Alright, you are never coming back to the server, no matter how much you publicly complain about it and try and get my attention about it. And this is the one and only and last time I'm going to say anything publicly about it to you. I hope I can get that in your head. You're free to keep watching the streams as long as you stay respectful and as long as you stop trying to bring up this situation and trying to make up information that is not true. Anyways. Are they on the outside? Ooh, they are. I called that one. Okay. Are there ones underground? Oh, okay. I thought it was in the water, but still get these then. I was like, no way the bugs are underwater. That would just be too evil. Not even Hoyoverse is that evil. Well, maybe. Okay, yeah, it's just two of them. Yeah, probably the biggest problem with the bugs, aside from them being really hard to see and really... is that there's so few of them in each area that they're in the map. So you have to run around everywhere to find all of them. I can only imagine being a ride sleep puller back in OG Fontaine days and having to do this before. Oh no, I killed him! What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Having to do this before they introduce the, like, zones on the map. Is truly what a lifesaver. Ooh, free Mora. Oh,
tires
rocks. I need those rocks bad. Oh, I have to tell you guys about my adventure yesterday. So, I got some new furniture for my place. I went to IKEA because a couple days ago, or like last weekend, my mom came to visit and she basically like delivered the rest of my furniture, my belongings, stuff that was at her house. That's how I have my big computer and my desk and my chair and all that stuff. But because my mom brought all this stuff, I had a lot of books that I had nowhere to put. And she brought this like really tiny bookshelf that I had had since, you know, like high school or whatever. Which was not nearly like large enough to fit all of my books on that I have now. Because, you know, I like to think of myself as quite a reader. And I own a lot of freaking books. So my floor has been covered with books for the last couple days. Until, where the hell is this bug for real? Only all the way up here. Oh my god, it is. What the hell? So I was like, you know what? I just need to bite the bullet and buy a larger bookshelf. So I called up my friend and I was like, hey, are you doing anything today? Because we'd already made plans last night to go to a cat cafe. Excellent experience, by the way. so freaking fun, so cute. The cats were awesome. And so I was like, are you doing anything before that? And she was like, no. So because my friend is my Uber. My friend is my Uber and also my mover, because she's my friend with a car. So me and her went to IKEA. I bought a new bookshelf, which is this one right here. Filled it up within a couple hours. It was not hard to fill it all the way up. And then I also got some other stuff. I got a little cabinet. It's right here. This is what my PC tower is sitting on right now. Because I originally had it on like the other side of my desk, which works fine. Like all of my cords reach and everything. But it's really inconvenient because it takes up so much desk space and I have to like have it sideways on the desk. It's just awkward. So I was like, you know, it's a $35 little cabinet. I'll get it. And I'll have storage to put stuff in under it. So I got that. I also got a mirror, which I haven't actually unboxed yet, because I don't know where it's going. I bought it, and then I immediately got home, and I was like, wait, where on earth do I put this? Because it's a massive, like, full body, like, floor mirror. It's really cute. It's got this fun little, like, wire detailing on the top. It's like a little princess crown, but it's also huge. Where's the fucking bug again? No, it's down. Where is it? Blind as a freaking bat. Where is it? There it is. I see him. It's camouflaged. And then I got a bunch of really little things. I got like a little welcome mat for my place. I got some picture frames so I can frame all my signed like blue sector prints. Put it at the end of a hallway. That's cute that you think I have hallways. Yeah, I live in a giant square with a closet and a bathroom. So it's gonna go in some corner. I'm thinking, I can't decide if I want to put it in the closet, because the closet's kind of cramped right now. Or if I want to keep it in the living area, because my living area is like running out of wall space. I could potentially put it like next to my front door, but that would require me to clear out all of the IKEA boxes that are currently living there. So, hence why I haven't unboxed it yet. Yeah.
Bring it.
Am I in the right way for these? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, and I also, you know, I don't want it facing my bed in any capacity. And I also don't want it like facing my kitchen, because if I'm gonna take cute fit checks in it, I don't want the background to be like my fuck ass fridge. You know what I mean? See, in front of the bathroom is also a problem, because you get into the bathroom through the closet. And like I said, the closet is already really cramped. So next to the bathroom door already is my little sewing nook. So there's really not room there. I mean, again, like anything more I put in the closet is gonna make it more cramped. And because I want it to be kind of also my sewing nook, I don't want to overfill it. But hey, I love like interior decorating my space and whatnot. So I'll figure it out. I'm sure it will look super cute once I have it done. I don't want to go underground yet. I'm gonna take care of all the ones on the surface first. My little sister once asked if I had stairs in my house. I told her no. She's very confused and asked, where do you sleep? Did she think you were fucking Harry Potter? What? Your bedroom was a little cabinet underneath the staircase? What? That's hilarious, but also, what? Makes no sense. OMG, wait, I can collect the Mora boxes while I'm floating. Now that's OP. She doesn't have a... Yeah, she doesn't have a Numa or Osea kind of thing.
Into the shadows.
Oh, Floren's the wrong one. Never mind. About that. Like I said, my Fontaine is really badly explored. I don't think I have any areas 100%. Do I? I have 2 areas. The easiest ones. Yeah, that's on my list of places that I need to go back and complete. What will happen to me with exploration is I get really motivated when a new region comes out, and I'll explore it up to like 80% something, and then inevitably by the end of the patch I get busy. And then I stop exploring, and then something new comes out, and then I want to explore that. And so a bunch of my map is stuck in like 80-90% hell. Yeah. 75%, that's kind of cringe. 60. Ugh.
Called back to the Zephel Yarny Palace.
Yeah, the curse of being a busy student and a gacha player. Okay, I think the rest of them are underground. Fuck. How do I get to that? I think I have to go underground right here. Or underwater right here. Yeah, the only time now that I've like started actively 100%ing everything is because of the new like treasure compass mechanics make it a lot quicker to 100% things. So that's helped a lot. Because, you know, before, if you want 100% stuff, you need to, like, pull up the interactive map and cross-reference a YouTube video and all kinds of things. Which is, indeed, what I had to do for that stupid Surumi Island 100% last couple days. But it was kind of nostalgic, you know? Going through the old posts on the interactive map and watching YouTube tutorials for puzzles. Really brought me back.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of these guys? God, I know there's more in here. Show up on my map. Show up on the map, damn it. Okay. Oh. I still need 35 of them.
Got you.
I think I need to keep.
Are you good to go on?
Oh. Rip. Anyways.
Right now, emerge. Ready. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Anyways.
Come on, keep up.
I love her stupid little come on! Top tier voice acting. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? I know there's an entrance like right here. This does not do it apparently. Did you know dying kills you? I did actually. Funny how that happens still though. Thank you, Lace. Thank you. I think Justal also offered, so I have plenty of bugs available to me as soon as I run out here. I don't know how many more are in my world still. I'm guessing I'm about to run out. Oh my gosh, it's Dad! Look, it's Dad! A portrait. Someone in chat is going to tell me that's not Alain Guillotine, and they're going to call me out for being a Fontaine Lord LARPer. But it looks like him in the animation, so... I did actually kill a couple of them earlier. I panicked for a second, because I thought, like, if they died, that, like, they'd disappear, I wouldn't be able to collect them, and I was going to be so mad. Watch this. Boom! Oh, no, they make me sad. I have too much empathy for, like, real-life bugs. Like, watch them twitch, laugh at it. It's just kind of... they're sad. I am the kind of person that, like, picks up the spider, brings it outside. We haven't run out yet. Larptane. Twaj, you haven't even played Fontaine yet. You don't get to say shit. We do need more bug appreciators in this world. Not enough people appreciate a good bug. Like, they're just guys. They're just guys like you and me. Like, you know. Love your local bug today. Allow me to be your protector, Simp. I will pick up the bugs and take them far away from you. See, because, like, I respect and, you know, I respect and I get it. People that are afraid of bugs, I get it. And I want to help those people out too, because I don't want a scared person to, like, run up and squish a bug, you know what I mean? So I'm like, let me help you. Let me be the one to assuage your fears. And also save this poor spider, you know? But then some people just, like, try to go kill it anyways, because they're like... which is not nice. Can I go through here? This... How do I freaking get there? This might genuinely be a part of the map I can't get to because I haven't done the quest yet. I think it might be. Hold on. A couple of days ago, I went to the beach and a spider came up onto my hand and refused to leave, so just walking around with a little spider friend until I saw the tiniest crab walking in the sand. I brought them together to say hi.
I've taught myself to play many different
Aww.
instruments. You don't believe me?
Spider and crab
Find me at the
friends.
house, and I'll show you.
They bond over having many legs and crawling. Actually, I don't know if this is a quest or it's like a series of, like, world puzzles kind of thing. Either way, I can't remember if Because I have this part of the map marked. I don't know if it's marked because I've done it yet or not. Usually if something's marked on my map, it means come back to this later. Let's see. Well, that's not there. Yeah, I don't think I can get in here. I do not think. Yeah, I think we're cooked. So... well, there's ones up there. Let me get those instead. And then I think I'll just get the rest from just home. Because it's not worth the effort. And then we can move on and, like, actually build her. Oh, the skill doesn't take stamina. That's very interesting. It just kind of has a set duration, no matter what. Inside of here? Above here? We gotta be in here, right? Yeah. Bug. There's some over here. That's where the Shrine of Depth is that I haven't unlocked yet.
Take a break.
Take a break. Oh, wait, you can... Oh! I don't know why I didn't realize you could go fast with this. And then it does take stamina. Okay.
How tiresome.
But even so, just like the regular movement is faster than walking. That's fun! Somewhere around here? Yeah, it's this guy right here. And there's some down here. Well, there's just all kinds of bugs. The world is full of bugs for those with eyes to see. True, in real life as well. I love how many crystals I'm getting.
Yeah.
Too. So many of these are a hyper weapon. Yeah, I really like her little pose. It's kind of hard to see when we were going uphill. Her little pose where she, like... I know. I'll describe it better in a second.
Right now. Regrettably.
Oh, she's dead again.
There's nothing more to say.
Did you know that dying kills you? Somebody told me that once.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
How tiresome.
Syndrone helped. Definitely helped. Okay, I'm trying to find a flat area where I can show off what I'm talking about, but no such opportunity presents itself here. Dear God, when she's running uphill, it is full panty shot. Jesus. Okay, the rest of these are underground, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here. Crossing dimensions. A spot of tea time entertainment. I love that signature.
about time we threw another tea party, don't you think?
It's about time we threw another tea party! Just all, do you mind if I also mine some condensance crystals while I'm here as well? Just while I'm collecting. I'm assuming you don't need them because you went for the signature weapon. Party. Dear God, there's 2 of them. Twice the sassiness. Take whatever you need. Alright, thank you very much, my man. Sandrone build sponsored by Just All. Yoink. Now that I've gone through this once, theoretically I should remember where most of the bugs are. This is not the case. I'm still running around like a bad woman. I think we're over on this side. Right? Yes, and there were crystals there. Now I remember. I don't have such bad memory loss as I like to think I do. Maybe I'm just forgetting how good my memory is sometimes. I haven't been interacting with Genshin in the last couple months. The most I've been seeing is the Genshin Yuri comic on my feeds. And that's all you need, really. I've heard someone got an updated design. Yeah, it's this girl right here. You were here for some of the Archon Quest streams, Swash, maybe? But yeah, she used to have a longer skirt and her color palette had like yellow instead of reds. She also used to have this big robot companion named Polonia. And now she has this smaller female robot companion called Fagio. Fagio is her name. Which some people are not super happy about. I don't really mind. I mean, I like Polonia, but I also think Fagio's cool too. So. Yeah, the robot is pretty cool. And I really love her spinny key on the back. Like, as long as they kept that detail about her design, they could have done anything to her, honestly. The spinny key is so unique. And like the fact that it actually spins in gameplay instead of being a static item. So good. Like, you know, this would not have moved if she'd been released like a year or 2 ago. Maybe like 2 years ago, they would not have done this. Her model, I know other people have probably said this too, her model is just so high quality. Dude, like the strands in her hair are so sharp. Look at the teeny tiny strands that are on her little like braid things. That's insane. Anyways, there's more of the robot. Oh, this is the cutest idol animation ever. Okay, what are we doing? Bugs. I don't know the story of how she came back yet, because she did die in the quest. That was a significant thing that happened. But we're gonna find out a little later, because we're gonna listen to her quest. Leave me alone, wet woman. I am very intrigued to hear the whole story. I have heard that the story quest has some top tier Yuri. Which is fantastic. top shelf Genshiniri. Are the bugs in here? I go around in here for nothing. Jesus Christ, how tall is this tower? Albedo definitely deserves a skin lace. Oh. I was like, why can't I do that? Oh, because this is not the world. Oh, they were behind the building. That's right. Right? Yeah, there they are. We need 9 more of them. 9 more bugs. Did y'all see? I keep doing that. Did y'all see the Genshin tweet from, I think it was today or yesterday, where they were talking about how Snezhnaya is going to be like a big step forward for their graphical, their like graphics quality for Genshin. They're going to improve like character animations and models and like quest animations and things. Which I think we've all kind of been expecting for a while now, and in this patch especially, I feel like we're getting a little bit of a taste of that. I've heard some people talking about like the Sit Lolly animations in the event quest, and of course Sandrone's model herself being super detailed. I think this is a little bit of a taste of what we're about to get as a standard in Snezhnaya. And it makes me really excited. I've really, really enjoyed seeing how much Genshin has improved over the years in their animation and how they do storytelling. Like, we've come so far from the fetch quest days of Liyue and Inazuma. Like, story quests are interactive, they're cinematic. You know, you really feel immersed in a way that you never did before. And it's just gotten better and better as the years have gone by. And it's just been so fun to play through it all as it's happened. Where's the bug? Where is it? Oh, is this the one that's up on the wall? Damn, I should have gotten Shallonen out for this one, but I'm being stubborn. Must collect Sandrone materials with Sandrone. There he is. Little bastard. Tried to hit the E there again and also failed. Have you done your Imaginarium Theater for the month, Justal? You can get 2 of them, or is it maybe just 1 of them? I think you get 1 of them from, I think it is at least 6 stars.
Take a break.
Okay, this is gonna work.
Time to testify. Loaded.
I can't remember exactly how many stars it is, but it is like the middle tier reward. Or is that the other one? Is it the Sanctifying Elixir? Now I'm all over the place. I can't remember. It might not be the dust. It might only be the elixir. Either way, If I'm wrong, you can check that out. You've gotten all the free ones. Dang. Just have to wait until next patch then, sadly. It's kind of interesting.
I'll be able to continue with my hydrology research.
I mean, if you have Battle Pass, you can get some, but that also requires you to probably get the Battle Pass to a level you probably can't get it to yet. Yeah, I think Battle Pass is the only way that they've let the new artifact reroll and like artifact craft stuff be pay to win in any way. Otherwise, it's all been very free to play accessible, which I'm glad. I'm very glad. That's the kind of thing that could easily just kind of like really break the balance of the game. If they made it where you could just buy it. You can to some extent, but you can't just like buy an infinite amount. You know what I mean? You're still limited like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay, how many more damn bugs do we need? I'm getting fed up. We are an hour and a half into the build and we're still gathering bugs.
How tiresome.
Wait, did I get all of them? Did I just literally... Yeah, we literally have enough. I literally overgathered by 5. Anyways, we're done with the bugs. Thank God. Thank God we're done with the bugs. I am going to quickly... Where's my girl? I'm going to quickly go mining a bit. While we're here in Giselle's world. How... Ooh, she can go up steep areas with this. Very interesting. Oh, and then she falls back down once you get up. Okay.
Take a break.
You did miss the pulling. I'm sorry, Sunflower Boy. But there will be a lovely short made out of the pulls after tonight. So you can still watch how they went. You wait a couple days. Or maybe you can watch the VOD. Also an option. But yeah, I want to do the pulls first so that we could build and then we could use Sandrone in the story quest. I'm gonna stop breaking these so they stop bothering me. Oh, Sandrone Akasha leaderboard out already? Damn, I thought that would have taken longer. Maybe we'll have to check what our percentage is by the time we're done. See how our day 1 build ranks. I feel like my pieces started out pretty mid. But I think in the last couple weeks I've gotten some really nice upgrades. So I don't know. I'll see if I can beat your 41%. Oh my god. These aren't the crystals. These are the ones we need down here. Where's Varka and Durin leaderboard? Great question. I had heard there was apparently some drama with the Akasha guy. Apparently it's like just one guy that runs a whole website, which is kind of crazy. And apparently he's biased against male characters. And that's why like there are like male characters like take so much longer to get leaderboards and whatnot, or there's still like male characters that are missing leaderboards. Like, doesn't Elle hate them not have a leaderboard? And it's been freaking years. That feels like something I've heard before. I think I'm gonna go in the water. I feel like I'm gonna have better luck mining in there. Ooh, time trial not done. For shame. Alhaven does have one? Okay. There is some older character though that still doesn't have a leaderboard, and it's like a point of contention I've heard often. The number 1 albedo does less damage than your albedo. But how do you know? Wait, how do you know? I'm curious now. How can you... That's crazy scale if you can, like, calculate damage without seeing it. That's impressive as hell if you can't actually do that. The Beatles. I can't give up my Beatles. Yeah, that's kind of evil for them rerunning Ridsley and Sandrone at the same time. Because now there's twice as many people begging for sub-detection units in your worlds. I mean, Baiju not having one is kind of understandable because he's not a DPS character. Like, it's not that exciting to see who has the best healer build, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of understandable. And like, even if you're building Baiju as a DPS, it's not like DPS Baiju is doing damage. Not to throw shade on the Baiju DPS people, but the truth is the truth. How many crystals do I have? 109? Okay, I'm gonna need 200 of them to get R5. So let's get like 120 before we get here. And then I'll get the rest in my world, because I'm sure there's plenty. Kokomi makes sense though, because like building Crit Komi has been like the oldest meta meme. Like that doesn't surprise me. Oh man, it's good that people like respect that you don't want to give up your beetles. We'll see if I have to do any domain runs. If I do any, it's probably gonna be for her talents. I don't even know if I can farm her talents today, actually, but... Okay, why can't I find anything? Let me go up here. I used to know where all the ore spots are because I R5'd Clorin's weapon, but now I am just kind of wandering aimlessly until I see ores on my map. Yeah, you can bring the mannequin if you want to. I can't stop you. Be interesting to see how that performs. Okay, I found some, but now I'm out of stamina. There we are. There's some little crystals. I'm gonna get this patch here. I'll call it quits in just all's world. Whoa, that was a big one. Here still. Down here. I guess they are. I must have come down here in my world, too. Or still? Where are they? No, I'm definitely going the wrong way. They must be higher up on the surface, because I don't see any down here. My music stopped again, didn't it? My music stopped again. I was just like, it's oddly quiet. I'm hearing the battle music. It's because my music keeps stopping. Once again, if anyone knows any solutions to how to get YouTube to not do that, please tell me. I don't know if it's just like I need to... Maybe what I need to do, genuinely, is just like download my music playlist and like put it in a music folder on my desktop and play it from my desktop. That might be what I have to do. Oh, you just lost your 50-50 to Mizuki? Well, I mean, that could be good or bad. Are you pulling for Odette next patch? Because you could have a new best animo DPS. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah. How many do we have now? 126? Alright, we'll call it there. Thank you, Distal. I'm gonna head out of your world now, but it might see you again if we do domain runs later. So... Yeah, based on the leaks I've seen, that is true, Sunflower Boy. It's gonna be Arlecchino rerun first half, and Farina and Nefa rerun second half. Oops. Which, it's, so I originally heard speculation it was going to be Flynn's and Nefa, but that was just speculation. It wasn't like based on anything actually. So I was like, oh yes, it's gonna be the perfect weapon banner for me. But ended up not being Flynn's, it's Farina, which is kind of cringe. Because here's the thing. I have beef with Farina's weapon. I think it looks gorgeous. I really do. But I think it is so freaking dumb that it basically, like, it nerfs her build. It makes her harder to build. It gives her a lot of damage, but as far as like her actual capability as a support, it makes her more difficult to build, and that just pisses me off. So I will never pull Farina weapon. But I want a Nefa weapon, and I currently have a guaranteed limited on the weapon banner because my last one was Amos build. So I have a genuine 50-50 on the weapon banner, so I want to pull on a banner where I want both weapons. See where I'm going with this? So I really want one weapon, but I really don't want the other. And it's like, what do I do? I'm gonna try to go for Farina's weapon for the net. I thought you had one of those already. Are you getting a second one? Or am I just remembering incorrectly? I swore you already had one. God, look at all the cryo crystals I have from never leveling up any cryo characters ever. Genuinely, I think the last cryo character I leveled up was probably genuinely fucking Chi-Chi. I shit you not. You don't have one yet. Oh. Mandela affected myself into thinking you did. Because I feel like I put it in the thumbnail for the video I made on your account. I feel like we must have talked about how you wanted to pull for it. Maybe that was it. That's probably what I'm remembering. Alright, she's 90. Heck yeah. We got a couple Ascension wishes. Let's see if we can get nothing on the standard banner. And because we just got a 4-star recently, I don't think we're gonna see anything. Nope, just an extra pity. What is my standard banner pity actually? I feel like it must be getting pretty high. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Plus 3, 58. Okay. Not as high as I thought. Love this animation too, where she's looking at Prince. Aww, her looking at Pelodia, and she gets sad. Aww. The detail on her idol animations, man. Okay, let's talk about this weapon right here. I need to see if I can even level it all the way today. I feel like I must have a lot of Fontaine materials because of events and whatnot. It's been obviously just a really long time since I've leveled up a Fontaine weapon. I don't know. Let's see. We haven't run into any issues yet. Now top 35%? Ooh, you're moving up in the world. Okay. we have gotten her to level 70 of 80 before we had to craft. I think that's pretty good. I think that means we are definitely going to be able to get it to 80 at least. It's only Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's been too long since the start of the patch. I don't get the domains being open. Alright, well, she's nerfed a little bit because she is a level 84 star weapon. That is unfortunate. But let me do talents now because we have plenty of talent books actually. That I'm looking at it. So many. Holy shit. Okay, normal attack is priority. Okay, don't tell me I have to go craft the stupid reinforced drive shafts. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to freaking farm these. I won't be happy. Four, 5, 6, 3. I'm gonna maybe grab this one. Four, 5, 6. Ooh, that's kind of a problem. We only have one of the Dottore drops that I need. And I think, yeah, I've already fought him this week. Oh, that kind of sucks. How much stream solvent do I have? I have 2 dream solvent. So yeah, I could craft 1 just so we can get to level 8. But that is all we're going to be able to get it up to today, which is kind of sad. But oh well, it's a day 1 build. I'm sure she's going to be cracked even so. Alright, there we go. 8 normal attack, 6 burst, and then 2 skill, because skill doesn't really matter. Does skill do any damage at all? I guess it does a little bit. Like, it does like 1 hit of damage. Yeah. So skill really is like 0% of her DPS. Oh, your alt account has Stellar Reunion? Wait, simp. Could you log into your alt account and then we can join and level up her weapon? That would be beautiful if you'd let me do that. That would be incredible even. My UID is on the screen over there. You can like just send me a friend request from your alt account and then I'll request to join. If you would do that, that'd be lovely. Other than that though, all we have to do is artifacts. So I have pre-farmed artifacts. I have a pretty solid build ready for her. I believe so. And Fremine is currently holding on to it. So, this is our feather. I know, 0 dead stats. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm really proud of this feather. This is one of those last minute upgrades I was talking about that came like within the last week. You sent it? Okay, let me get the artifacts on. We can use her in the domain. This is the flower. Pretty nice as well. The 17% defense is not great, but I love the stats on this one. Our ancestor piece. Her goblet, I did have to craft. I think it came out okay. I could definitely get a better one eventually. But it's not bad. This is her circlet. 19% attack. And it had crit damage and EM. Just goated. Goated circlet. All of these glowy pieces. It's so satisfying to me. I love it. And then this is her off piece. I don't remember. I think I had this on like Shamune or somebody. But yeah, crazy crit damage on this Sans. I thought this would work out perfect. So she gets 16% crit rate from the set and 15 from Cryo Resonance, which means we're overcapped. We are overcapped on crit rate. Even with this build. But, I mean, 2,500 attack, and it's gonna go higher because we still have to level the weapon. 148 EM. I think this is a pretty nice free-to-play build. Well, free-to-play, relatively speaking. As far as the investment level, not the amount of money that had to be spent to get her. Yeah, you jealous of the circlet? Are you? Are you jealous? Don't be too jealous. This is my only good circlet on this set. I have nothing else. I couldn't switch her to a crit damage circlet if I wanted to, okay? Yeah. Alright, if you would like... Hello. If you would like to join us in the domain, we can have room for 2 more people. This is Simpson information, if you would like to join the world. You regret giving me the Genesis now? No, don't take it back. Don't refund it, please. But yeah, I am gonna use her in the domain, if you don't mind. Just give her a little testy test. Little testy test. I don't know if you can put in my UID and it'll work to request to join as well. I think it probably does.
It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is...
Where is the Fontaine Weapon domain? It's the one that's underground, right? Nearly? It's not this one, because that's the artifact domain. Yeah. It's the weapon domain. Am I going insane? Okay. Oh, it's here.
Close
It's
your eyes.
behind the city. Bring it back. Oh, the UID? I believe we are full up. We have 4 people already, so... I am sorry, Sunflower Boy. Next time. We're not going to be doing that many runs anyways,
I'll
so
try some.
do not stress about it too much.
Huh?
Ooh, we stellar conducted off of the slime.
Let's test my
Okay, 25k. Hell yeah. It's the goblet looking thing? Yeah, let me just double check. Yes, it is. The golden goblet of the pristine sea.
I like music. In fact, I taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
You'll show me a thing or two, will you? I don't know. I had 8 years of piano lessons. I like to think I'm pretty good. I was pretty good. Okay, somebody has to bring Electro if I'm gonna test out Sandrone. Okay, never mind, I guess. Never mind, I guess. I guess we're doing... Dude, this team has no synergy. Why the fuck did we start the domain? Dude, I'm playing Sandrone Freeze.
Take a break.
Sandrone Melt.
Come on, pick up. A spot of tea time energy.
At least her burst just does like crazy damage no matter what. Oh my god, this domain has 2 waves. God, her gameplay loop is so fun, dude. I can't wait until we have the next Abyss reset, because I just know they're gonna make it tailored to her. I can't wait to use her in this.
What a joke.
Oh, I have a little Nicole Sealy next to me. As I use my fragile resin. I think that genuinely might be enough already. Hold on, no. Wait. It would have told me if it was enough, right? Hold on, sorry guys, I like totally ruined the vibe. No, I can only craft 2. What am I thinking? I thought I had way more than I did. Never mind, we keep going, we keep going. Well, this is certainly a team. I think it's better. It works. We have a lecture application, at least. There we go. Ooh, that's some stellar conduct damage. 34k, 43k.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Yeah, that went so much faster. I did not catch any of Lace's albedo damage, but I bet he definitely helped. Okay, now we have enough. Okay. Yeah, only 2 runs. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It only took 2 runs. I said I didn't think it would take very long, though. We'll have to calculate the weapon ascension. There we go. Final ascension and level 90. There we go. That brings her up to 2800 attack. Really nice. She does also have 1000 defense. A problem with a couple of the artifact pieces, namely the flower and the goblet here. Still, I think she's probably gonna be pretty cracked once we test her out in my teams. So, thank you all. Oh, my caps lock is on. There we go. And back to my worlds. The final hit, oh yeah, the final hit of the normal attack kind of looks like the execution blade coming down. Yeah, I've seen a lot of edits with that one already. I love her normal attacks. She feels very satisfying to use as a Claymore user. I mean, I love Claymores, man. Maybe I'm just too much of a Eula stan, but Claymores, something about him. I was really excited when I saw that Syndrome was a Claymore, because it's kind of an unexpected weapon choice for a character like her, and the way she uses it is super unique. It's great. I've been never logging into that account again. Well, hey, then you'll have it ready for the next time that I need to tell a reunion on stream. There you go. We'll make her the profile for today. Alright, that being said though, let's get Chi-Chi back on the team.
I will bring
And it's time to test her for real. Let's see. Where is a good spot to test our stellar Canuck damage? You know what? I don't like it, but it is the best way to test damage. Is the freaking Milliastra damage test bunny, which I have never done before, actually. I have never actually used the damage test dummy, so... Yeah. DPS test dummy plus plus? I think it's that one. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm glad she's not a Catalyst. Catalyst would have been so cliche. We've had so many Catalyst characters. Just... to have a girl character with a Claymore, like a short girl character with a Claymore, is just... I love it, man.
All right, after you.
What's happening? Time to verify my formulae.
Alright, here's the squad. So excited the captain begin testing. Start with Algos abilities, magnifying glass for detailed view. Okay, yeah, this is one of the ones I see most people using. I don't think we need to set anything here.
Nothing lasts forever.
I didn't need to do that. Can I start over already? I literally accidentally misclicked her burst. How do I stop it? What? How do I... Oh, it's left triangle. Okay, 363 DPS. Not what I wanted. Alright. Let's try this for real this time.
I'm always
That's the fucking burst again! Oh my god, that's why! That's... because Milliastra they put their own keybinds in there. Oh my god. I can't do this. I literally can't do this because I remap my controller controls so they're completely different to like Genshin defaults because my brain works differently. Oh my god. I can't do this. All the buttons are different, I'm realizing. What do you mean R2 is the skill button? No, triangle is my skill button. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try it again, but this might be really scuffed. Cause I'm gonna be so slow setting up the combo. Okay.
Emerge right now.
Then it's okay.
Sacred
Nope, that's
name,
the burst.
force
Shoot.
preserver,
Okay.
Go.
And that's, oh my god, I can't do this. I genuinely can't do this. Oh.
How tiresome.
I need to go back to regular Genshin Impact. Fuck this. How do I exit? How do I exit? How do I leave? How do I leave? Leave. There we go. Oh my god. No? No? Help me. How do I leave? I don't use Millie Astra. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Does anyone know of a DPS test dummy in Millie Astra that does not remap the buttons? You can't leave. I'm stuck in hell forever. Because yeah, I don't... That might be washed for me. Be in my fuck-ass controller layout. I'm Columbina, and I'm Moon God. You know one? No? Yes? Maybe? Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go visit the fat fuck. 'Cause he's nice and tanky. Dude, I'm genuinely gonna have to learn how to code just so I can make my own Millie Astra test dummy that works with my buttons. Is that what I'm gonna have to do?
Yeah.
Alright, come here, fat fuck.
Right here. Emerge. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Okay, we got an 89k, 59k, 94k. Okay. I don't think that's so bad. Those are numbers like comparable to like what my Flynn's outputs in his full team. I have done game coding before. I've done Python coding. I used to make visual novels and stuff in like middle school and whatnot. I've not done it in a long time, but I feel like I could pick it up again. Oh, big Genshin coding sucks. I don't know why I'm going to this guy. I just feel like it's correct. You know, it's right. Maybe I fought this guy too many times. Oh, I forgot to R5 her weapon. Her build is not done yet. We still have to... We still have, like, a shit fucking ton of crystals to mine. Wait, before I continue with the testing, I should get that done.
Take a break.
Okay. I think I can make 2 of them right now. 1, 2, and then we need like 72 more crystals. Well, actually, not quite 72, because we just got some refunded, right? Yeah, okay, so now we only need 57. Not that bad, not that bad. Let's get Ningguang back on the team. Go get the last of these crystals. I'm so blind.
Don't disappoint.
Oh yeah, we haven't looked at Akasha yet, have we? We were gonna do that too. Hold on. I have all these lovely lesbian duos on here, so let's take Eula off and put Sandrone on here. Where is she? Where is she? Blind. I'm so blind again. Yep. Right here. There we go. Sandrone is on the showcase. So if I... One second. If I go to this
It's
Akasha...
about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is...
Akasha.net? That's what it is, right? No, that's not what it is at all. Oh, Akasha.cv. Am I insane or what? Is that V Bones at the top of the current leaderboard right now? That's so funny. Let me copy and paste my UID. There we go. Oh my god. I've been figuring out how to do the keyboard controller switch thing. There we go. TV Rose. Oh, she's not that good. She's not that good. She is top 63%. Yeah. Not great. Not that great. Jesus Christ, by Kokomi is top 2% in the healer category. I haven't touched her build in like years too. Do I have a better ranking in a different leaderboard? Technically, yes, I have a better ranking in the her signature weapon leaderboard, but yeah, I can hold on. I'll show it to the stream. I'll show it. There you go, chat. She's 63%. She's not very good. I think probably because she's overcapped on crit rate. That's probably what's holding her back. Worst piece is by far the goblet. I thought it would be. The feather being 700% roll value though, it's pretty goated. Yeah. Feather and circlet, goated pieces. Sands is not bad. But yeah, for certain, it's that high defense percent on the flower and the goblet that really need to be fixed. So. Fucked up my Genshin.
It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is
Okay. We're back in business. Let's... grab. What's in there? Are they in the water still? Oh, I totally missed a bunch. I wish she had the Fontaine character mechanics, like the leaping out of the water and stuff. Cause like, she is a Fontaine character, and like, them releasing her in a very Fontaine themed patch proves that to me. They didn't give her an Archie alignment, they didn't give her a dive, it's just... like, yes, she's a Fontaine character, but she's also the shield character for New Region. Honestly, them not giving her any Fontaine mechanics disappoints me more than, like, changing the robot design, you know? Maybe that's just me. I keep forgetting I can just float.
Take a break.
There's some over here? Yeah, there is some over here.
Come on now.
Be gone, robot.
Right now.
Yeah, Nico?
A spot of tea time
Deletion. Yeah, that almost one-shot him. That was kind of crazy. underwater is probably the best way to mine.
Yeah. Take a break.
Float out into deep water for a second. One thing I will say, this is maybe kind of odd, kind of an odd observation to make, but it is something that sticks out to me about her, is that she is cryo, but her attacks don't feel like cryo. And I'm saying this is a good thing. Like, her attacks feel like technology and lasers. They don't feel like, you know, bolts of magic. Which I think is really good for a character because, again, you know, she is a robot, her whole thing is technology and being an engineer and whatnot. And so her attacks feeling so technical and whatnot, I really like that. I really like that. Okay, I found freaking ores, but there's no crabs around. Hello? Crab? It's a ghost crab. Where are you? Little ghost crab, where are you? Water. No, seriously, where the fuck are the crabs? Am I going insane? Where are they? Or jellyfish, I'll take either. It's just freaking stingrays! What the hell? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Like, there are no crabs in the ocean. You imagine them. You crabs down here. There's one. Oh my god, there's one. Motherfucker. You've been here the whole time, and you've been hiding from me. Whew. It is still so ungodly warm out. Oh my god. Sure wish I wish my freaking fan had arrived. Maybe it's out there now. One thing about Amazon at my apartment currently is that they like to deliver next to the dumpsters, which is definitely a choice, and it has me very concerned that one day I'm going to get an Amazon package delivered and it's going to also happen to be trash collection day, and they're going to see my Amazon package resting next to the dumpster, and throw it in and throw out my package. And I certainly hope that that is not the case that has happened today. I would very much like to have my fan that I paid $40 freaking for. Why are fans that expensive? They should not be that expensive. A fan is a $20 item. Okay, what are we sitting at? 76. Okay, we still need 24 more crystals. Oh god, I left the water, now I need to put another animal. Thank god there is a jellyfish just hanging out right here. Bunch of ones in the shallows, I think. Here. Delayed detonation of the jellyfish power is definitely more annoying than the crab one, though. Press 2 buttons. How many is that? Okay, we need 8 more. 8 more freaking crystals. Oh, I see one. I see one on my map. I see one. Right there. If each of these give us 2, then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. We need literally one more. You can't make this shit up, folks. We literally need one more. You know what? No, we don't, because we're gonna get some refunded as soon as we craft one. Watch. I don't need one more. I actually have more than I need. Because I'm built different. Here we go. Watch this. 1. Forging. Come on, I don't have all day. Obtain 7 refunded. That's what we call planning ahead. There we go. Alrighty. Now, her lovely level 90 crafted weapon is going to get to be a level 90 R5 crafted weapon. So this will give us a 48% attack boost after we get healed. Which with both Shalonen and Chi-Chi on the team should be very easy to keep up. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I really want to test her again. Let's take her back to the fat fuck, because that went well last time. I would love to see what her in-battle stats end up being. Oh, wait, this is not my team. Ningguang, you don't belong here. Wrong leeway character.
I'm here.
Alright, wake up, buddy.
Right here. Emerge. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Rise. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Take a break.
Yeah, 98k. In battle, she gets up to 3,200 attack, 400 EM. I don't think the artifact set. Oh yeah, she also gets bonus crit damage from Shilin and C2. So we only have 140 base crit damage. She gets up to 200%. So we're rocking like 103-200 ratio in battle.
Come on, keep up.
See it now? No, it's not coming up for whatever reason. When the wielder attacks opponents affected by superconduct or stellar conduct, the attack's crit rate is increased by 16%. Oh, the attack's crit rate is increased. So it doesn't increase her crit rate. It increases, like, retroactively the attack. The crit rate of the attack as it hits. I see. So we won't see the crit rate increase in her character screen. Oh, but we should still be seeing cryo resonance.
Where are my calculations?
Oh, I didn't kill him, apparently. Wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding how cryo resonance works too. Let me check. Party setup and team bonus. Increases crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by cryo by 15%. I don't know if that shows up in the stat screen either then, because it's against the individual opponent, not the buff to the character itself. I don't know. Someone correct me if I am wrong on that. But either way, we know that we are far overcapped on crit. We'll fix that. I could honestly, if I wanted to fix that right now, I could change her off piece. Because we would get rid of about 3% crit rate, which is about how much we're overcapped right now, and just get her an attack sand with only crit damage. Let's see, attack sands with crit damage and attack EM. It'd be hard to find something that has higher crit damage than this one is the thing. Well, okay, there is my Emily's sands, and like Loren's sands, but those are both on set for those girls, so. Yeah, the next best thing. I mean, there's the one that Kaya has here. Which, I mean, he's not built, so he's not actually using that one. I mean, that's not have the EM on it. If I switch it real quick, 6 to 7. Damn, we still need less crit rate. That didn't even help, honestly. All we did was nerf our crit damage. Yeah. Well, this is why I'm not using Beacon. Because if we were using Beacon, just for reference, we would be overcapped by 40% crit rate. And that's just not productive for anyone. So yeah. I hate to say it, it almost seems like the play is... It almost seems like the play is to change the circlet, but I literally can't. Like, this is a perfect circlet. Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna do one more damage test, just to kind of look at the numbers we're getting now, because I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers that well last time. And then we'll hop into the story quest. Because we can't really do much more with the build today. We've done everything that we can.
Right now, emerge.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received. Take a break.
Yeah, 104k. Yeah, we've gone up to 104k. Our largest stellar conduct hits. Nice, nice. Not bad. Not bad for Z0R0. Now, again, have to preface this. We do have the infamous C2 Shilonen, so yeah, we are getting an extra 60% crit damage. So, I mean, yeah, so with that, like, this looks kind of low investment, but with Shilonen, again, this is literally a 100-200 build. And then, but plus with 2800 attack and the amount of EM we were able to get from artifacts without using the EM sword, I think this is pretty goated. It's not looking goated on Akasha for whatever reason, but she, I think, is going to carry her way through the Abyss, Stygian, whatever, for a while for me. Regardless, that's all well and done. We've got the girl now. She's built. She's ready to go. Let's hop into this story quest. It's been taking way longer than I thought it would. I thought we'd be done in like an hour and a half. It has been almost 3 hours. So I don't know if we'll finish the story quest today. I don't know how long this thing is. And my voice is already getting kind of tired. So we'll see how long we last. I believe this is the quest. Sunny Summer Fontinalia, should we meet again? Hold on, I need some water. Oh my god, it's Farina and Shiori. Oh, I'm gonna have to...
See? Told you they'd be here.
Told you they'd be here. What the hell, girl? I'm good to see you too. Paimon
coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Yeah, that's better.
Xavier! Oh, and Shiori and Farina too!
Xavier? That's how you say his name? I thought it was Xavier. What?
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
But of course! I
And
wouldn't miss
how
a chance to
about you?
return to Fontaine,
The last festival had
the
some
peakest Genshin
unexpected
region.
hiccups. Making the film was still super fun. Since Since you're all here together
Yeah,
like
like
this,
the murder mystery
you
case
must
we
be
solved in the
planning
middle
on
of
entering
it.
the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand
Well,
recognition.
of course, Tira, you
so I
get to
wasn't
dress
going
the
to miss out either.
stars.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Those weren't in there before?
Oh,
You didn't have a
like
Best
we got
Director
work
award
to do.
before?
Come
You weren't
on,
awarding
Sarah.
costume design before?
Musketeer Pictures film gonna be
I'm
about?
personally offended.
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again.
Are you
Besides,
sure about
thanks
that?
to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
And
Huh?
yet.
What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic.
Sandrone?
I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words. You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Okay,
Guess
Daddy.
you found your lead actress then.
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
This guy.
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Oh, this is Columbina.
Yes, but
That's who
when
this
it
is.
struck me. Why not
It's
cast
like,
her as the lead?
it's not gonna
of a
be
film
Sandrone. They
centered
haven't
around her
explained how she
search
comes back
for
yet.
this old friend.
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
This guy,
So,
man.
But
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselle.
Maybe it's just me
How can
here,
I
but I
ever
feel like
thank you?
Amber is using a really
Finishing
low
the script
voice
would be a start.
for
You
Karina
know,
compared to normal.
to a commercial popcorn flick.
Like, this
I
sounds
do
like her
prefer
Fosler
the idea of
voice.
shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
Do you guys hear it? Or maybe I'm just
I
insane.
agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
And she's right behind me, isn't she?
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
She is pretty inspiring. And she's a literal goddess, so.
Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations.
She
once
just
things settled
walked.
down in
She just
Nottingham,
walked the whole
remember?
way.
So I went to the curatorium
Kind of
to
iconic,
ask Mother
actually.
for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh?
Lauma never crumbs.
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Overprotective parent.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice.
Chiori's
All I need to
voice
do
feels a
is
lot
turn
lower
strangers
too.
into
Like she's
friends,
doing a
and then
very
I can talk to
like
them.
throaty rendition of the character.
That kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy
Chevreuse,
Fontinalia Festival,
my
you two.
goat.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Haha, very funny.
These two are cute too. I mean, in my headcanon, everyone in Fontaine
All
is in a giant
settled then?
polycule, but I do appreciate the
Yep,
rare
the Duke gave
occasion
his
I see
blessing, and I
Chiori
cleared it with
Chevreuse
the
shipping.
Udex. During the festival, inmates with good
Oh,
behavior
and here
will get
comes
a
the
chance
Duke
to spend
himself.
some time on the outside.
Under the
Around here,
stringent
you can just
supervision
say
of the
people's
Special
names
Patrol,
and they
of
show
course.
up, I guess.
Presley! It's been a while! Happy Fontinalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines?
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevreuse, Risley, this is Columbina, a friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Lisa, I know the biceps are distracting,
Not the good kind, I
but
take it.
you gotta keep those thoughts
Like
inside
what
your
happened?
head.
It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship.
Oh, she was just
Is that
mimicking
right, Miss
Chevreuse.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
She doesn't get out much.
good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Do you think it actually hurt because she's like the fucking Dune goddess?
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Oh my god. Just
So
two
Miss
gals
Columbina
feeling
is
up
the lead actress
his
I've been hearing so much
biceps.
about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Chevreuse?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as
Damn, Shiori, stop
just throwing
flirting!
out
What?
I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
Something going down on the street below.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team is
We are not shooting in the prison.
Perfect. Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer.
Chiori is the character
You
of
go
all
do that,
time.
and
Man, they
Director
give her
Farina and I
so
will take
much
this home
personality
video
in her
around the city
lines.
to discuss
She's
lighting
so
and
great.
styling.
She has
Is that
no,
all right
like,
with you,
lore
Miss
relevance or anything, so
Traveler?
they let her really just go wild. They write whatever they want for her.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Is it gonna be on a boat? Is it gonna be on his ark that he built for the flood? That's my guess. Oh my god, it is. The Winglet.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
Dude, this thing is so cool.
It'd make quite the
This is
grand
my
backdrop
favorite
for a
part of
film,
the
don't you
entire
think?
Archon quest.
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
This thing is crazy. I love it so
I
much.
wish it were that simple.
This is like
The
peak
truth is the maintenance costs on this
steampunk
thing are
aesthetic in
substantial.
Fontaine.
So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn
This
some
thing
extra
right
more.
here.
Besides, the inmates are
This
the
is
ones who keep
like
it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put
what
to
is
use is
it?
a good form of social
Mortal
rehabilitation
Engines
for them.
with like the city ships. Hopefully, at least one person knows what I'm talking about.
What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium
Who is it
sounds
gonna be?
cool, too.
Who in Fontaine is like actually
The views from the
rich?
ship make it a
Navi
great
is not
spot
that
for a
rich.
date.
The Winglet might not be under my command right now,
Escoffier is kind of
but
rich.
it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the
Farina's
current
not
captain.
rich, and she's part of the film crew.
Guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Who could it be? I really don't know. Oh, we get to go inside of it. I hope this stays here. I hope, because I know this quest is permanent. I hope this ship being here is a permanent thing too.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious.
This is so
Wonder who
cool.
rented it
This is
out.
too cool to be a temporary area.
Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Oh, this is This is how Sid Lolly gets involved? Sid Lolly's not rich.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap
Obligatory
too much to ask
skin
for?
introduction.
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Sid Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
I love the animations they gave her. Oh, it makes me so excited for
This is just
Snezhnaya.
great. How am I
So look
gonna
how
go
much she's
access
moving.
like this?
I bet all the
What happened
Snezhnaya
to my
characters are
regular
gonna have
clothes?
rigs like this.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell
Oh my
in the
god, she's
fountain.
really moving and grooving.
Can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. Sid Lolly!
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
So I was gonna say Sandrone, but Lolly's hair here has very similar, like, fine detail strands as, like, Sandrone's hair does. What's wrong with it? It's cute.
You think so?
Oh, she was listening to our thoughts again.
No, wait, I told you not to say anything. Then what was... her thoughts. I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
Yes.
You clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing.
I will never
It's
be
nothing.
a fan of the
Let's just
Sit
move
Lolly
on.
Traveler simp whole thing, but
Do you
I guess we
need
just have to
something?
accept it's a part of the game now. Like, this has
You're
been
not
a consistent
here
part of her
alone, I
character
see.
for her last couple appearances, so we can't claim mischaracterization
Hello,
anymore.
I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
All jokes aside,
We're
this
helping
is
Xavier
genuinely
with
really
his
good
film.
skin. I love the
But
detail on
we were
this.
hoping to
The
shoot
color
some
palette
scenes on
is
this
so
boat.
cute. It's not blue for a change.
You're the one who rented it out,
It's super
right,
detailed.
Sid
It
Lolly?
suits her really well. The only thing I
Me?
don't like is I
Rent
think
a
the sleep
boat?
mask looks ugly.
I
It
wish I had
sits
that
kind of awkwardly on
spare
her head.
cash floating around.
If you just took that
Not to
away or
mention
just
the
centered
spare
it,
time.
instantly 10%
Don't get
better.
the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like...
A granny in her
Can't understand
nightgown?
aboard the winglet.
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to
Wait, she's got
Fontaine
little
to catch
lacy
the premiere.
bloomers on underneath. You can just barely see it right here. That's cute.
Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge
Her tattoo's changing too to look like little shoulder straps,
sign on the
and
side
like
of
her
the
little
room.
leg strap has a bow on it. Very
You're here
cute.
to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds
Who
like a
is
great
the boss? I'm so
She
lost on who
did
it could
tell me
be.
she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All
It was
right,
just some
the
random
captain's
NPC.
quarters are this way.
I'll be
I
whatever.
can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
I love whenever they introduce a skin and they do the
In
whatever
this
convoluted
Kyoto,
story they can
these
to explain
visitors were
why
hoping to
character
ask you
has
about
new
something.
outfit. Wait, we don't get the explanation?
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
Okay, love seeing her again. However, you're telling me that she just comes back to life off screen? We don't get a scene, we don't get a flashback, no nothing. She's just here and she's Citlali's boss. What? That's so disappointing. What do you mean we don't get some fun revival scene, putting her back together, animation, nothing? Nothing? I mean, maybe I shouldn't judge too quick. Maybe they'll do a flashback still, but... Man! I was really hoping for more than that. Okay.
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
I love her eyes. Her eyes are so fun.
Sandrone, you're here?
You're alive?
You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
We mourned for you.
Miss Citlali, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
The rainbow gems are really fun. I love the reflection on those.
Sandrone?
Wait, so that was why Sit Lowly was the voice at the end of Sandrone's trailer, and that was why she was coming to see her at her office. Because she was getting a job. Well, that really takes all the fun and mystery out of that one.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Aww.
Huh?
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
Okay, but give us the explanation of how you came back.
You're amazing!
This can't just be hand-waved away, right?
You know, from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, I'm always trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
Are we getting it? Okay. This is it. I just had to be a little patient, that's all. Oh, this is old design still.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do
God,
it?
she looks so desaturated
How
here.
much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core.
Oh, yikes. Look at her
Dottore,
chest. Oh my
bastard.
gosh.
Polonia?
Oh, why do they have to show his dead body like that?
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
No.
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power.
Now that I'm really looking
Cut
at her
off power
design,
supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please.
you can tell this is always
I
meant to
just
be an
need to
NPC
ask
design.
one question.
It's so low quality.
Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? one. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back.
Aww, you did it.
But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift.
That's the name of the animation.
Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
We don't get to see her get her vision, though? Oh, okay. Kind of robbed there.
A stellar linchpin? What's that? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
Yeah, because they retconned
You knew
it
about
in
the remains?
later, probably.
Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned. We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like
Her
that.
desire to live again
I've
was
never
so
had
strong
any
that it
grand
manifested.
wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair. Oh.
Which we knew this, but still
Sorry to hear that.
ripped to a real one.
But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes.
Whoa, that's the name of
Elen
the YouTube
often
video.
spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never. Elen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact.
Well, yes.
After Elen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Elen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, But in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive.
Is she
We were shocked when
though?
we first found
She
out
has
he was a
like
puppet.
4 lines.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alan was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alan and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alan left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
Yeah, what does any of this have to
I
do
think
with
I'm
the
talking to the
event?
saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
This is the most convoluted possible way ever
And
to
face the
connect
endless
this story
slog of
quest
Fontainian
into this event.
bureaucracy.
I'm
No
sorry.
thanks.
I really
Besides,
wish the story quest and
I'm
the
a
event
petite
had been separate.
harbinger.
I
The
think we would have
diplomatic
gotten a lot
implications
more
alone would be
Sandrone
enough to give the
backstory
gestionnaires at
and
the
like
Palais Mermonia
story of
a
her
headache.
revival and whatnot.
A fishing
Like, oh my
permit,
god, it's
on the other
cute,
hand,
and I like that
isn't
scene a
difficult to
lot.
obtain at all.
But I feel like we
Minimal
could have gotten
paperwork
way more in
required.
depth if
And
this had
under
been
the
its
name
own
Guillotin,
story quest.
the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh?
This has
Isn't
been
that
a
a
consistent
waste?
problem, I think,
You went to all the
with
trouble
all
of
of the
getting a
non-cry
business
patches,
license
though.
and rented out this
with the
giant
way they
ship.
have incorporated story
Just for
quests
show?
into the Archon quests
If
and
you
event
want to run an
quests.
aquarium that bad, be
Like,
my
you only
guest.
get
Use the
you get a lot of good
facilities however you
scenes still,
want.
but you
I'm
don't get
certainly not
the
going
whole
to stop
thing.
you. All I
It feels
want is
kind
to
of
go back home and see
mishmashed
what other
together
gifts Elaine
sometimes.
wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
This is a weird
Just
animation.
wanna
I
know
didn't
what
like
they're
that.
talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they
Buddy,
are.
it's... Buddy, I heard you the first
Or something? What took you so long?
Everybody gotta let me know how small their dick is tonight, I guess.
The two of you are
I
already acquainted with
guess.
Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
Because she doesn't want to run into Columbina. Is that why?
Excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my
Oh, I just
core is
noticed the little
severely
dragonfly
damaged.
thing on her desk.
Even
It's
with
also
the
from the
gift,
YouTube video.
there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing. Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
She wants to talk
You
to
mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
It's gonna be about the pajamas.
What? The seventh of the Fatui Harbingers?
Oh.
Why are you telling me all this?
I guess that is kind of a reveal,
I
huh?
asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger.
Considering Natland's history.
Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly.
This is definitely not a duo I would have ever
old.
thought of seeing.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I
But
are
also
looking
not
for something.
one that I particularly
So we'll
care
be
about
heading
that much.
underwater
I
together
think I
soon.
just really dislike Sit
I'll
Lolly
leave the
that
ship in
much.
your care while
But
we're gone.
yeah.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being. So she offered to come with.
Sit Lolly
Guess
jealous.
My mental well-being means nothing then.
I hate this character. I'm so sorry. I want to love her so bad because she's got such a pretty aesthetic. And her design is really fun. The fuck? Their personality just fucking kills it for me. It's stupid. Ugh. Okay. Go underwater with Sandrone. Wait, I have to do it from inside? What? What? Oh, I have to go back to her office. Hello.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
I guess we swimming.
This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Is this introducing... Is this the event mechanics? Is that we have to catch fish? I thought I saw something about that, but... No.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago.
You are coping surprisingly well with the fact that you've been
You
brought
should head
back to
and put
life.
them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science.
Oh my
So,
god, these
what?
two. These
Things
two.
might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon
Useless
Sisters,
lesbians.
But I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Oh, use the event intro. I assume I don't have to do this, right? I can just keep doing the quest? Yeah. I will do that later. Let me focus on the story right now. Ooh, we get to see Charlotte's skin now.
We're back!
Just ruined the shot by screaming.
Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the
I
suspect
love this
arranged for them
Charlotte's
to meet at this
dude.
very
This is so
spot.
cutesy.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut. I think we got it. Good work, everyone.
I do have the same problem with
Phew,
Charlotte's skin as I
finally.
do with Sonali's skin, is that the hat piece looks
Acting
kind
was
of
nerve-wracking
stupid.
for me when I first tried
It's
it
just
too.
really weirdly designed. And
loosen
it's the
up,
same problem I
and
have
you'll
with the
get used to it in
Kirara
no
skin
time.
too. Where the whole outfit is really cute, and then the hat looks super dumb.
Oh, hello there, you two. You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it.
Is this a
Luckily,
different Charlotte voice
Xavier and our
actor?
director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the
That's a
last-minute
different Charlotte
changes,
voice actor.
That's just what
Wait,
Musketeer Pictures needed.
I didn't hear anything about her getting recast.
Based off the scene just now.
Is it a temporary
you're
thing or a permanent
the
thing?
film, Charlotte.
That's so sad. Original Charlotte's voice is
You
so
bet.
iconic.
This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I
Chiori once
appreciate
again
the
being the
compliment.
funniest character.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Eh. Not bad.
Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel
Farina
like
knows a thing or two
they're
about that.
letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels.
Yeah, yep.
This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
Dude, these two could have so much to chat about.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
I
Not to
hope
mention,
they
the
get
film
to
we're
know
shooting
that
is
she's
based
the new goddess
entirely
by
on
the
you,
end.
Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Oh, Paimon loves that fucking clapperboard.
Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Aw.
Thanks, Xavier. Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, Traveler. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist? It's settled!
Well,
I'll leave
I don't
the
have a
job of
lighting
translating
degree.
our
I have a
leading
fashion
lady's
degree,
inner
but I'll
thoughts in
give it
your
my best
capable
shot.
hands.
Every Fontaine Film Festival, they're going to have the Traveler do a different film crew job until eventually the Traveler can produce the entire film on their own. Next year, costume designer for sure. Wait, but like a dressmaking minigame? That would actually be so fun. Wait, they need to do that now.
All right, without any further ado, It's time for production on our film.
That game, that
Homecoming to
Steam
officially
game
begin.
that's coming out in
Turning it
a
over
couple
to
months,
you
I think.
once again,
Dressmaker.
Director
I'm
Farina.
so excited about that game. I look like one trade on a
Positions,
stream.
everyone.
It looks so
Camera
cute,
operator,
so fun, and of
clever
course right
loader,
up my alley.
Get set up.
Literally
Let me know when
designing
lighting is
dresses
good to
in a
go.
video game. It just looks so fun. The things you're able to make
All
with it,
you need to worry
it's
about,
so
Miss Columbina,
creative.
is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Ready, sir. I don't really know what I should be doing.
Ready. All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action.
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Aww. Oh, she notices her. She can feel her.
The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone.
Oh, that was only Act 1? Wait until 2 days later? Yeah, I'll sit my ass right down and wait right here. What? I have to do the freaking event quest to finish the story quest. Okay. Alright, well... To be honest, guys, I am getting quite tired. We are almost at 4 hours of stream. And because it is so warm back here and I don't have a fan, my battery is running low faster than usual. Building Sandrone definitely took more time than I thought it would.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying
Should
the
have
same.
been. But we did get it done, and we did get Act 1 done. I may or may not finish the rest of the quest on stream. I don't know if I will. Because I don't really have a good day to stream the next couple days. Maybe Saturday? We'll see. Maybe I'll finish it Saturday. But I think we're gonna call it for now. So, we have Sandrone. She's built. She does crazy damage. And we're gonna be, hopefully, getting Odette at the beginning of Shania. Oh, I wish I can buy. That's so fun. There we go. We have, I believe, 32 wishes right now, and I've only just started exploring the moon, and I have this whole event to do, so I think we're gonna be pretty good on wishes, plus everything that Shania will be giving us, surely, as well. And anniversary. Anniversary is coming up next patch as well, so we should be good on Prima Gems. I hope so,
I
at
like
least.
music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Anyways, guys, I don't know if I can actually... There we go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream and joining me. I hope there wasn't too much weird stuff with the new setup here. If there is, please let me know in the Discord and whatnot. We'll continue getting it figured out. We'll get the background all decorated, so we'll have a good time in the future. Yeah, that's just about gonna do it today. I might see you Saturday, I might not. And if not, look out for the short with the polls, which will be within the next week or so. If you missed the polls at the beginning of the stream. So, good night, everyone. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go have some dinner, probably, and enjoy exploring the moon with my new Sandrone. So, bye-bye, everyone!